My background is starting businesses and companies, mostly revolved around the e-commerce and marketing space. I've been building brands since I was 18 years old. My first notable win was a marketing agency that I still own today called Verma Media. We worked with some of the biggest brands in the world, Fortune 500 businesses, a lot of companies in the crypto and blockchain space, etc. And I think that business was a great starting point for me because it really helped me build my marketing skills. So I ran that business for 7 years. Then after 7 years of running that agency, I started to look more into developing my own products, something I've always wanted to do, but I've always been scared to do it because I've always had my marketing agency. That agency was profitable. So I took a leap of faith and decided to put an amazing COO who continues to run the marketing agency today. And I said, look, I'm diving in head first, and I started Verma Farms. I started taking CBD. I saw how much it affected my life and how much it did for me. And I just said I wanted to bring this to more and more people. So that was the personal experience I had with it. Then also from the financial side of it, I looked at CBD, and there's a set list of metrics that I look at before starting a business, and CBD crossed those metrics. My background in SEO, affiliate marketing, growing and scaling brands, and also conversion optimization just matched up perfectly. So all those things combined, it was just such a good opportunity that I felt like if I don't do this, I'm gonna regret it. I had realized that we had hit critical mass with Verma Farms once we were about over 50% in EBITDA, and the business was growing without me being involved at all. So at one point in the business, we were growing 10, 15, 20% month over month growth. And I really wasn't doing, honestly, anything for that business. It was growing itself. So we did things to help that business stay on that same path. We introduced subscriptions, we added new SKUs for the business, etc. But I knew that when it came to the point where I could spend 0 hours in a week and that business was still gonna grow 5, 10, 15, 20% the next month, that I had hit where I wanted to go with this business and that the end result was gonna be really lucrative. At first, I never really even thought about selling the company, only because I just assumed that it was too young of a business and that acquisitions take place 5, 10 years down the road. But I think after the first year, when we were profitable and at our growth rate, I had looked at the comps and I had looked at e-commerce businesses that were selling and CBD businesses that were selling, and my numbers matched up. And so the way I kind of looked at it is I said, there's no harm in asking for a number for this business. And if I can't get that number, okay, but at least engage in the conversations and find a really good partner to help you. Because I think the argument against selling your business or going out and getting offers for your business is the time that it takes away from the entrepreneur. I think the way that you solve that problem is you have a really good partner who's gonna broker that deal, who's gonna take a lot of the legwork off of you and is incentivized along with your incentives. Your incentives are equally aligned to sell that business. It ended up that the offer that we got was amazing and we had a really, really good experience. But I think at the early stages, it was looking at what can we do, let's feel it out, and then from there, decide on if we want to sell it. I think one of the things that surprised me the most about the sales process was honestly just how easy it was. And I think anytime you sell your business, there's gonna be emotions, there's gonna be things that you're not expecting in terms of the time that it takes, and due diligence can also be taxing on the entrepreneur, and getting the deal finally done can take some time. But I would say overall, I was expecting it to be way worse. I think the FE International took a lot off of our shoulders, which was amazing. They also worked in a way where they would only make money from the deal if the sale would go through. And I think that's very, very rare to find in a partner in the M&A space. That was also amazing. From the time that we actually finally got through due diligence and they listed our business, it took a few weeks and then we already had offers coming into the table. So I think I was honestly just surprised at how structured and easy it was, with the caveat that I think selling your business is always going to be emotional and there's going to be hard things to go through. But the group that we worked with at FE International, they made it way easier than I thought it was going to be. After like day 6 of the acquisition, I was like, okay, I'm ready to start something else. And so I just think there's something in a lot of entrepreneurs' DNAs, mine included, where we always want to continue to start businesses. I feel like I still have a lot of energy left. And so, I want to get right back on the horse and keep launching brands and eventually go on the other side and go to the VC M&A route. But right now I'm just, super blessed and excited, spending a lot of time with family, but also really eager to dive in and sell another business or two.